Hey y'all. Alright, so I'm here back again with moon phase energy. Okay, so I'm going to do a reading. If you missed last week's, we will be in the waning gibbous moon phase until Friday. Okay, so you can go and check those messages out if you'd like. Because I think I'm going to go ahead and post this before the weekend. So I have some things to do this weekend. So I'm just going to give you guys like a jump start, head start, okay? But if you've been keeping up, great, okay? I hope everything's going well. You've been taking heed to the messages. But again, if this is the first time you're coming across the moon phase energy readings, then go ahead and check out the previous one. Because again, we are still in waning gibbous moon phase, okay? So until Friday, August 15th. But then we move into the last quarter moon phase, okay? Which is also the third quarter moon phase, okay? 111. I feel like there's a lot of like new energy or just new opportunities, new beginnings, like new ways of thinking or seeing things for a lot of individuals right now. And I feel like a lot of you have been putting in the work. If you were guided to this message, I feel like you are one of them, okay? Or that your intentions are starting to align with this energy, okay? So good for you. You should be very proud of yourself, okay? But the last quarter moon phase is Saturday, August 16th. This is a time to release and let go. Let go of the habits that bind you and do you harm. So that could be, you know, if it's smoking, drinking, eating habits, bad eating habits, projecting, okay, negative thought patterns, toxic or karmic or connections, okay? It doesn't have to be like romantic, but like family, friends, lovers, co-workers, all of that, to release if they're doing you any type of harm, okay? Some of you are master builders, okay? Some of you are meant to build something in this lifetime. And so if you've been feeling inclined to release things or to evolve somewhere, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, whatever it is, it's like the universe, the Most High, is calling you to do this, to release these things, because there is something that you are going to build, create, you're going to co-create, that is needed, okay, in this lifetime. So if you are feeling called to do that, make sure you do, because it is very beneficial to you. 0303. I saw 0101, 0202, 0303, okay? You could be seeing these angel numbers. Angel number 111, 123, okay? The number 22 is significant, all right? Somebody could have started their spiritual journey, or just like this transitioning out of the old self into the new in 2022, okay? Maybe you had your first awakening, 333, in 2022, okay? This is for you, all right? So be mindful, because these moon faces, these moon phases, 3, 4, 5, really impact us on a deeper level, a more intimate, emotional level, okay? But again, so that is the energy for Saturday. So Saturday really, or leading up to, yeah, because I feel like I'm going to release this Friday. So, you know, just set your intentions and really think about the things that aren't really serving you, that are not good for you, that are harming your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, okay, your spiritual body. Those are the things that you're going to want to eliminate during this time, okay? Even if you're just at the intentions during this moon phase, 432, it's going to set you up for success, okay? The universe will then respond. The Most High, your spirit team, okay, they're going to respond in helping you to let go and release these things. You could be seeing 444, okay? Yeah, the divine is definitely with you, and the divine is like team you, okay? So let's go ahead and get a little bit of energy Let's see what so this last quarter moon phase is going to be in Taurus, and then it's going to move into Gemini later that day. Okay, so you could have a Taurus moon, Gemini moon. You don't have to. You could be a Taurus or Gemini, or check your chart to see where you have Taurus and Gemini at on your chart, because those placements will be the most impacted by this moon phase. Certain things in that area that you may need. So if it's like in your second house, it's, you know, certain things that are pertaining to your finances, okay? Because the second house is the house of finance, of your finances, okay? Or possessions, okay? 555. You could be an overgiver, okay? You could give money, or maybe just like 0606. You could just like some of you could just spend money or just give money. Senselessly, okay? All due respect. But it's like there's not much purpose behind it. It's just like, you know, whereas you could be investing somewhere or in something or someone, okay? Some of you may need to reflect on that. That's for those that, you know, if you have these placements in your second house, okay? Because we got these pentacles here. Some of you could be very frugal. Some of you are needing to save money, okay? If you see that and this is resonating, if you see 654, that is your confirmation. Some of you are needing to save your money instead of just, you know, giving your money away or just spending your money senselessly. 0707, okay? For those that are a part of the spiritual community, or maybe you have like a spiritual practice or you do something spiritually, okay? I'm getting like you're needing to like save some of something for later, or don't overgive, okay? Don't overshare, okay? And then for some, I'm getting that you may be too conservative, like you're clinging on to money, like I can't let this go, or I can't spend this because of this and that, like you're overly, okay? If anything, make an investment to where you're going to see a return, 0808, to where you're going to see it, you know, return back, okay? That's for some. Just take that if that resonates. If not, it's okay. It's not for you. But let's get a little more energy, okay? Let's see what we got going on here. Something from the past that you're needing to let go. Some of you are needing to let your past go during this last quarter moon phase. Something that you picked up in the past, something that a person, okay? What do we have? Let me see what I have. It came out again. So this is South Node energy. So anything from your past that no longer serves you, 0909, that no longer serves you, certain cycles, okay, certain type of cycles, certain type of there could be like toxic cycles with certain individuals, okay, that you're really being guided to release, to let go, because they do you harm. May it be energetically, spiritually, physically, financially, okay, mentally, emotionally. Like these things that are from the past, 33, or the number 33 is significant, okay? But this is South Node energy. Anything that is low vibrational, okay, that cause tension, strife. Like those aren't the types of challenges that the Most High in the universe is placing on your path to help you to grow. These are like manipulated challenges, okay? because of self, maybe the way you're perceiving something, or also from others, okay? Others manipulating your energy. 10-10. Some of you are going to really close this out, okay? You're going to close the door on these energies, people, places, and things, okay? Good for you. But things of the past is what you're really needing to focus on right now. And look, we got Gemini, okay? You could be a Gemini, or it could be a Gemini that you're needing to close out a door, a chapter, or whatever, okay? It may be. Or look to see where you have Gemini at on your chart, okay? Somebody can have a Gemini moon, all right? Somebody could have a Gemini south node, okay? Somebody could be very judgmental, okay? And this is harming you. And so you're needing to evaluate on how and reevaluate how do you release this, because it is very toxic, okay? Anything else? Last quarter moon, Taurus. Ninth house. You could have Gemini in your ninth house, Taurus in your ninth house, okay? The month of September is significant, 1133. Angel number, look that up. Some of you are needing to release old beliefs, old belief systems, old programming and conditioning that does you harm, that does not serve you for who you are becoming, who you are trying to become, okay? For some of you, you're going to go through this transformative energy or like phase or stage or whatnot in the month of December, okay? If you take heed in releasing these things. 47. Yeah, this is going to allow you to be more optimistic and open-minded. You could be saying 1234, 1234, okay? With moving forward, okay? Letting your past go to be able to move forward, because it could be old programming that is holding you back from taking this leap, you know, to releasing what is not serving you, what's truly harming you, okay? Somebody could be born in 95. Somebody could be 43. I feel like it's blocking you from whatever it is for you. Confirmation. It's blocking you from what you're truly passionate about. Okay? I feel like this old programming or old belief system or whatnot is doing that. Okay? Only take it if it resonates, if it feels like your soul is vibrating right now. Okay? Somebody could be an Aquarius, or you can have Aquarius in your 5th house. You can have Aquarius in your 9th house. Yeah. You are going to experience a rebirth when you release this old programming, way of thinking or perceiving things, okay? The old habits, everything that you've like gained from the past that does not serve you, that you truly know like is not good for you, okay? Some of you guys, like, you know, I'm a truth seeker, truth speaker, okay? I'm the only, okay? This is the truth, what the divine's giving to me. But some of you that may smoke the ganja, reefer, okay, the trees, okay? Some of you are needing to set that down. Somebody could be 38, 39, 26, 28. You could be 33, 47, 43, okay? Somebody could be born in November. So Scorpio energy, Sagittarius energy. Okay. Now, if you feel like this is for you, like say if you've been feeling that, I've been smoking since da 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 da, or I've been smoking them trees for a minute now, like that's a part of who I am. It may not be. Some of you could be feeling that way. Like it's just time to set it down. See what life's like without it, I'll share a personal experience because toke queen, okay? I used to smoke like crazy, like a chief, okay? Yeah, some of you are needing to take authority and be disciplined in doing this, taking action on this. 5, 4, 3, okay? Somebody could be 48. Maybe some of you made that shift. Some of you maybe picked it up in 2024, okay? But some of you are needing to be disciplined and have take back authority over your own self, over your own mind, over your own body, okay? Some of you have a place or a position of power that's depending on you. If not now, in the near future, okay? So I feel like this is like prepping you or preparing you for that, or bringing you back to totality. But back to what I was saying. I was, at the beginning it was all fun and games. Like I had smoked for years, okay? But then it just no longer hit the same. Like I felt I was getting more like lax. Like it made me feel more lazy than anything. And I'm not a lazy person. Like I can't stand to be lazy. I'm an Aries, but I always have to be doing something, or I have to be productive. 654. And that's something that I actually had to learn, to slow my roll and just relax, ease up. I don't always have to be doing something. And I didn't need to smoke to chill me out or to settle my bones. Like trying the organic and natural approach, seeking out the guidance, spiritual guidance, to be able to figure out, okay, well, how can I go about doing this? Or what can I do that's not going to be like, okay, I'm just going to go smoke. Or like when I get stressed out or just feel overwhelmed, like I didn't want to resort to that type of energy, or just have this type of, like it was almost a requirement or some sort, okay, right? So that was where my mind was at. And then I was also like, I don't like how I just feel just meh. I don't like that. I'm a upbeat, lively kind of person, just naturally. And with just sober energy. I mean, I'm fun when I'm, of course not, but I love being my true authentic self sober. Okay, no drinks, no smoke, no nothing. I started to actually embrace that more, and it felt good. Like once I stopped smoking, because I was just like, I just felt productivity was decreasing. I just felt like I wasn't motivated to do anything, and it was like a suppressant for me when the days were hard, long, stressful, carrying so much, even from past trauma, past like abuse and just everything, compiled. I didn't want that to be my to-go anymore. I didn't want that to continue to decrease my productivity. I wanted to be at 100%, 1,000%, with all things. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try this. I'm going to test around. And I did. And it felt so good. It felt so refreshing. And one thing about me is like, I am personally somebody that can cold turkey something, but that's also me, like being so, I'm like, the hardest on myself. There's not anybody in my life that could ever be, or ever in my life, that could be as hard on me than I am on me. So it's like, I'd be able to, just like that. And not saying that everybody else could do that, okay? That definitely takes a certain kind of strength. But like I said, I'm my biggest critic, so it's like, I didn't have to be so aggressive with myself, okay? But then, so I was able to quit, and then I hopped back on the train. Then I quit again, then I hopped back on the train. And then I quit again, and then it's just like a random every now and again. you know, if I got that to do, if I got that time and that energy and the space, you know, to where I don't have to do anything because I know how it works with me, right? So I can play with it, okay? But I realized that I like me and my energy more and how I feel when I'm not smoking or when I don't smoke. So this might resonate with somebody, okay? I know that was like a lot, but I was guided to share, so. But maybe give it a try, you know, if that resonates with you, okay? Somebody could be a Sagittarius, but it's going to help you to expand. Like if you're feeling like this is for you, it's going to help you to expand. All right. And we got you could have Sagittarius in your 6th house. All right. But yeah, introspection. And that's what Spirit's saying. Like it is going to be a bit, have you feeling a little debilitated. Okay. Because what it does is it opens the door for introspection. And if you're really like seeking growth and to release certain things, you have to allow yourself to sit in that sober state to experience authentic introspection, to face what it is that you, because you know, when you're smoking, it all things is cool. It's cool. It's chill. Nah, you ain't tripping about nothing. Your emotional state gets to be at a, you know, but you have to naturally and authentically feel those emotions. And if you're suppressing that, you're not going to be able to actually authentically, you know, make it through that. Feel out all of the emotion, okay? Of the emotions, okay? Yeah. Somebody could have Aries in their 5th house. In your 3rd house. Somebody could be 35. Yeah, so just think about that, okay? Because that's the only way you're going to really be effective. While I don't knock smoking and think like nobody should smoke and that, like, no, I think you should do whatever you want to do. But it's like for you, if you're feeling like maybe I should try this introspection, or maybe I should try this, you know, just tapping in without the ganja, the drink, and my 2-step. No, I'm just kidding. But then let me try that. Do that. It might be for you specifically. It might be beneficial like it was for me. Okay? Yeah. Somebody could be 37. Okay? So let me move on because I will keep going. So if that resonates, great. I hope that helps. I hope you're able to, you know. Let's get one card from here. Gotta get one card, Spirit wants you to embrace this sensitivity, okay? Don't try and mask it with outside things, okay? People, places, things, okay? Don't try to make sense of it with old programming, old conditioning, all right? This is clarity here. The crystal skull wisdom, okay? Clarity. Divine healing, high vibrational energy, 2424. The number 24 is really significant here. Some of you could have started a spiritual journey or just like cleansing, 432 in 2024, okay? But we have embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, living with grace, all right? Some of you could have a connection to Lemurian, okay? You could be a starseed, okay? These two have a connection, though. These cards, I think they do read. Yeah. It's an energetic clearing. Rewrite your story. Live your truth in 2025, okay? Karmic board clearing. Yeah. Higher heart activation through this, okay? But for some of you, like, this is really going to resonate. And if it doesn't necessarily have to be like the smoking. You know, apply that. Somebody could be a Virgo or a Libra, okay? Or just bringing balance to your health, bring a certain kind of balance, your spiritual health, your physical health, okay? Mental and emotional. But this could be applicable when it comes to food, okay? Say like how I was explaining when it comes to the reefer, okay? You could do this when it comes to eating, okay? When you feel stressed or overburdened, or, you know, it's like comfort, okay? Moderation is key for all things. So it's not like you have to eliminate it completely. Some of you, it may be best if you're feeling guided to do that, then do it. But if you can learn moderation, I would honestly say do a clean slate. And then if you feel after that clean slate to bring that back, you know, if you feel like you know, then make sure you do in moderation, okay? So that it's no relapse. So it's, you know what I'm saying? Because you're going to see the difference between the two. All right? September 17th is significant. We have Sagittarius again and Mars energy. Somebody could have Sag and Mars, okay? I'm just going to see if we get any zodiac signs specifically. We have Venus, okay? You could have Sagittarius and Venus, Gemini or Taurus. Somebody has Scorpio and Venus. August 16th is significant. Okay. Yep, we got Virgo again. August 8th. I did not mean to say that, but August 8th is significant. August 6th, June 8th, June 16th. Some of you may have Virgo in your Venus. Somebody may have Neptune or Scorpio in Neptune. August 21st is significant. This could be somebody's sun sign, Scorpio or Virgo, Taurus, Gemini. And then I'm wanting to say Sagittarius as well, sun sign. But that's the confirmation of the Most High here as well, okay? And we got Gemini again, okay? You may have these placements, like you may have Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Moon. You could have Virgo, Gemini, Venus. You could have Scorpio, Venus. You could have Scorpio and Neptune, okay? And then we got Taurus again. You could have Taurus and Neptune, Venus. You could have all of these placements, okay? Somebody was born in 63, somebody's 36. February 21st is significant. The year 2023 is significant. 2021, 2016. Yeah. All right. Thank you. So make sure you check your charts, okay? Just to make certain. But this would be very wise, okay? When it comes to releasing what is causing you harm, what is not serving you, what is not helping your expansion, your growth, okay? Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially, okay? Wherever you're feeling guided to release something, you're needing to release it, and you're needing to look at it from a higher perspective, okay? Even if it's something that you've had or have been in connection with or to since you were a child, since you were younger, okay? Yeah, you need to take grounded action in doing this, okay? This is an anchor into that, the intention, okay? And in releasing those things, okay? This is going to also clear your mind. So for some of you, it could be food. Others of you, it could be like smoking, drinking, Some others, it could be, you know, a thought pattern or the way that you perceive certain things, and it's due to old programming, old conditioning, okay? But you're outgrowing that, or at least you're trying to. And so you have to literally dissect what it is that is conflicting with this new energy that you're either holding or trying to go after and obtain, okay? We have full system upgrade. This is going to assist you with calling your power back, okay? Yeah, renewal, rebirth, all right? So this is going to resonate for those that it is for, and it's going to resonate on the level that it needs to for you, for it to make sense, okay? Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, some of you are like giving to empty cups. You're over giving to empty cups. Some of you, okay? You feel like you've been over giving. That's another thing. That's something that you need to, yeah, see? Because this keeps coming out. This keeps popping out. All right, giving. You're over giving. You're overspending. Look up angel number 3113, okay? There's something more in that for you if this is resonating. If you feel like you've been over giving, okay? Look up that angel number. Some of you, you're over giving when it comes to money. Some of you, you're over giving when it comes to love. 3131. Look up that angel number if that's resonating. Yeah, some of you are over giving and you have to release that. Somebody could be 37, 38, 39, 31, okay? 34. But it's like you could have learned this or adopted this, okay? This is a part of the old conditioning, the old programming. And it could also be trauma-based, okay? Based off of the lack of you having received, okay? So you could be overindulging because of it, okay? Somebody could be 32. Somebody could be 26. For a lot of you, it's like your heart, your love, okay, that you're over giving. Okay. All right. There's going to be two parts to this, okay, because I'm about to close out with the last quarter moon phase, the third quarter moon, okay, for Saturday. And no one's asking you to quit something cold turkey, you know, be patient with yourself, okay? Just setting the intentions by you even going into introspection, okay? Even if it's for a day, say that, you know, if you overindulge somewhere, all right, or you're doing something that's draining you, okay, maybe stop doing that for Saturday, okay? And just stay to yourself. Ooh, bless me, confirmation, 33. Somebody is 33. 48, born in 84, okay? Sit with yourself Saturday. No smoking, no drinking, no overeating, no overindulgence when it comes to social media or technology, okay? But really sit with self and go into introspection. Think about all the things that are burdening or burdensome to you. Maybe things that have come from the past, anything that is toxic or low vibrational, people, places, and things, okay? And then, you know, even write these things down if you want so you can come back and revisit them so that you have like goals, okay? Stuff that you can work towards and you don't have to do it all at one time, okay? High Priestess here. You don't have to do it all at one time, okay? Just make a list of things and then start working on those things. Set your intentions on wanting to release these things, wanting to let go of these things from the past and the things that aren't harming you, okay? And then you could put an action plan, like choose one to start working on, and then, you know, really think about, okay, well, how am I going to go about doing this? Or meditate or pray and ask for the angels to assist you, give you signs, synchronicities on how to go about doing this, and pay attention and listen, okay? Then take heed, take action. Because it's going to bring you like it's going to help to, like, some of you, your intuition is going to be very heightened. You're going to be able to just know, like, your discernment, okay? And it may be very emotional for you, okay? And that's okay. You don't have to be around a crowd. You don't have to be around other people to, help you to go into introspection, okay? Yeah. You could be seeing 9/11, 3/11, 2/11. September 11th is significant. September 3rd, September 2nd. Okay? Yeah, put in that work. Okay, somebody could be born in 82 or somebody could be 28. All right? Some of you, it's like a job that you've been working at for so very long, 35. Somebody could be 35, or maybe you're working at this job for 35 years, okay? And it's like, it's causing you harm. It's no longer serving you. It's taking more from you than actually giving to you. And I mean mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and even spiritually, okay? And it's like you're feeling this urge. Yeah, see, look, it came out again. You're feeling this urge to just let it go. And that's what you're being guided to do, okay? Only take this if it resonates, because I'm not telling everybody to go quit your job, because they piss you off. Like, no, like your soul is telling you it's time to go, okay? Yeah, your soul is telling you. We have Virgo energy. See what I'm telling you? Somebody could be born in 86. It's telling him, your soul is telling you it's time to go. Transition, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, moving on. All right? So whatever job this is that is burdensome to you, that's causing more harm than anything, it's time to release it. Okay? But yeah, somebody could be born in 86. You're overcommitted. 654. You're overcommitted and it's causing imbalances. Okay? Overcommitted, disorganized. You need to reprioritize, okay? There's a lack of balance and you're feeling overwhelmed. Somebody could be 37. The month of September, the month of November is significant. But you're feeling very unbalanced here with whatever this is, okay? This job for somebody specific. It's a job that you're needing to walk away from. Something that you're doing for work. Okay. We have inner turmoil, deep-seated fears. You could be fearful of leaving this job. All right. You need to release this worry. Okay. Maybe reach out for some help from somebody. Okay. But it's like it has you mentally disturbed at this point, at this time. Somebody could be 53, 54, born in 73. 60, the number 62 is really significant. Look up the number 62, angel number. Okay? But it's causing inner turmoil. This is not helping you. Somebody could be 38. This is not serving you. It's doing more harm. And you know that. Okay? Somebody could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. There's unachievable expectations here. Some of you may want to, some of you could be, it's a lot of tension, strife, competition. Somebody could be 34. Rivalry, disagreements, conflict, a lot of it. Okay? This could be in the workplace for you. But it's like maybe you're wanting a higher position. Somebody could be 52. Or maybe you're looking for a promotion, a raise or something. And it's just like, you're not receiving it, you're not getting it, and you've been there for a while too. Somebody could be 39. The month of May is significant. Yeah, this is truth here. Somebody could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're needing to make this head over heart decision. And we have disciplined. You're needing to be disciplined in transitioning and leaving this behind, releasing the baggage and moving on. Being truthful with yourself, being honest with yourself. Okay, and we have this authority here. So I feel like you do have like some type of position of authority. And you could be getting this, somebody is an Aquarius, okay? But you could be getting this like mental clarity that you need to leave this behind, whatever this work is, or whatever, you're trying to get this position and it's just not working for you. You're needing to leave it behind. Somebody could be 40, 41. It's not for you. It's causing, and you're overly committed, okay? It's causing disorganization, a lack of balance. Yeah, like if you have family or something, this could be causing issues in the home, broken family, domestic disharmony. You're feeling disconnected, misaligned values, struggling relationships, okay? You need to release this. You have to let it go. We got Scorpio energy, Pisces energy, Gemini and Taurus again, Virgo and Aquarius, Capricorn energy. Look, there's this tower here. Clarify, Holy Spirit. It wants to go sideways. So I feel like there's a tower that's falling here, or it's about to fall. And I feel once you allow this tower to fall, once you release this, you are going to like walk into something that's more stable. Okay? Yeah, like something that's more stable. New beginnings, possibilities, okay? Spontaneity is significant here. Trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity, pleasure, okay? Yep. Inspired action, be fearless, movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, direction, departure, and courage, all right? Manifestation, there's a financial opportunity, skill development, ambition, desire, and so whatever this is that you've been holding on to, you have to make it's going to be a difficult decision that you have to make, but I feel like you're going to make the right one to walk away because you see it's not serving you. It's doing more harm than actually serving you, okay? Yeah. You could be receiving dreams, or your intuition is telling you this already. You could have this fear, this anxiety. Some of you could be having premonitions, or like I said, you're having dreams. Okay? Some of you could be dreaming about an empress. Okay? Or maybe somebody's mother or ancestors or passed over loved one is sending them signs. Okay? Or they've shown up in your dreams. It's because they're telling you, yes, there are other opportunities. Somebody was being, or there's this wishful thinking energy, okay? Scorpio energy is real big here. Venus, Scorpio and Venus is big. Or you could have Scorpio and Uranus, okay? Somebody's mom is significant. Like they're helping to guide you. They're helping to show you there's some other opportunity that's available to you, but you have to release this. Yeah. It's somebody's guardian angel. It could be your mom. It could be a grandmother. Okay? It's a feminine energy that's watching over you, that's assisting you. All right? Somebody Capricorn. Wow. All right, I could keep going, but I'm going to go ahead and leave this here so we can go ahead and tap into. So I hope that helped. All right. I hope that gave you the confirmation or the clarity that you needed. All right. Yeah, preparation, progress, foresight, expansion. 44. Somebody could be 44. But so just really sit in introspection, to make these decisions that you need to make, and again, that energy was not for everybody, okay? It's not going to resonate with everybody, but apply the energy to your own situation for whatever it is that you're struggling with, that you're holding on to, okay? But it's like bringing balance and harmony back into your life, okay? Some of you in moderation, okay? Some of you are needing to be patient, be more sensible, okay? Do things with purpose. And make sure that you're seeking out meaning to certain things, messages, insight. Okay, confirmation on my phone. 444, you are divinely protected. Okay, the divine is assisting you at this time. There is change. There's like some of you are going through awakenings at this time, and this is why you're needing to release these things, because you're waking up. Okay, the divine is waking you up because you are needed. You are needed for you, for your loved ones, your family, your ancestors, okay, your community, the world. You are needed. And so these things, if you look at it from a higher perspective, by releasing them, it's helping more than just yourself. Like, it's so much bigger than that. All right, so that should give you the motivation, the inspiration to go ahead and take action. Okay. All right, so this is for the last quarter moon, all right, in Taurus for Saturday, August 16th, where you are being guided to release and let go of the habits that bind you and do you harm, okay, 4545. There will be a part 2, so if you're interested to check out the next moon phase, which is Sunday, August 17th through Friday, August 22nd, we will be in the waning crescent moon phase, in Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. All right, so come and check out part 2. I love you so very much. Oh, and if you are wanting any personal readings or you want to check out the services that I offer, go to the link in my bio, or just go straight to my booking calendar, and I'll be more than happy to get you together. Until next time, peace, love, and light.